Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Dhyanamoolam Guru Murti Pujamoolam Guru Padam Mantramoolam Gururvakyam Mokshamoolam Guru Kripa Sadguru Bhagwan ki jai Swami Ji Maharaj ki jai Shivoham. Today we are taking the 43 stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18. In this stanza, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma is describing the natural duties of the Kshatriya Varna. Shaurya Tejo Dhratir Daksham Yuddhe Chapyalayanam Danamishwara Bhavasya Chhatram Karma Swabhavajam Shauryam Tejaha Dhratihi Daksham Yuddhe Cha Api Apalayanam Daksham Danam Ishvara Bhava Cha Chhatram Karma Swabhavajam. Shauryam, the warriorsness and fighting spirit and warriors. Teja, the power and the glory. Dhrati, the patience and endurance. Daksham, it means the perfection and compatibility and skillfulness. Cha, it means end. Api, it means also. Apalayanam, it means never run away from the battle field. Danam, it means donation giver the donation. Cha means end. Ishwar Bhava, care the citizens like his own sons and daughters and feel like the father of his citizens or the persons they are living in the shelter of that person. These are all Chatram. It means the of Kshatriya, Svabhavajam, karma, natural duties. My dear Arjun, I am describing you the duties and the characteristics of the Kshatriyas, warriors, fighters, power and the glory, capacity and endurance, compatibility and smartness with all skillfulness. Never run away from the field or the battles and the bar. And giving the donation, care the citizens like their child, like their sons and daughters. These are all the natural duties of the Kshatriya. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the Lord Krishna, in this chapter, educating Arjun the different topics and subject. In this subject or topic, the Krishna is describing about the Varna Vyavastha, not casteism, the division of labor in the society. So Krishna is telling about the Kshatriya character. And Krishna, all of you knows, he is the Almighty God, Satchidananda Paramatma, Master of millions uncountable galaxies, omnipresence, omnipotent, ocean of the mercy, only one consciousness, love and life. He is telling to Arjun, the Kshatriya have this type of characters. They are warriors and fighters. They are powerful and glorious. They are capacity and endurance to bear every type of adverse condition. They are very skillful, compatibility and smartness with their defense education and defense field. They are so brave, they are so hard, they are so sacrificing that they never run away from the field of the battle. They are so merciful, they give the donation to the needy, to the weaker section, poor, and they think they help all the citizens equally without any prejudiceness. My dear Arjun, even they are so loving persons, even they are kings, but they love they love their citizen like a very beloved father. So in the ancient time in India, the children chosen in the childhood due to their symptoms of this type, growing symptoms, that type of children they were sent. They were sent in the ashrams, in the institutes of the masters, and they are not enlightened masters, they are the masters of the defense field. They are called Rajarshi because they was the makers of the kings. They are kings maker. The masters educated, give the education and skillfulness, training, and all the applied science and technology of the weapons and the teachings of the rules and regulations and morality and development what to need for a coming kings, and they give them all the skillfulness which is used in the battle and the defense field. There is not only kings, but there is the generals, captains, and many great warriors. My dear friend, if you read the Valmiki Ramayana, then you see in the Valmiki Ramayana, the Vishwamitra given many weapons and secret weapons and powerful weapons to the Rama. Among of them, there was more than powerful weapons as the modern time hydrogen bombs, neutron bombs, more powerful weapons. Even the Valmika write in the Ramayana, there is many names, the Pashupatastra, the Agni-astra, it means the fire, weapon of fire. If you shoot that weapon, the particular area will caught in the fire. The weapon of water, if you shoot that weapon, the particular area caught in the heavy raining. The mesmerism weapon, if you shoot that weapon, the person of particular area, they will become mad, mesmerized. And Nagastra, it means if you shoot that weapons, by weapons the poisonous snakes, they will fall down and they will bite. But unfortunately, this science has disappeared from India. But the Krishna is telling about the time of India when the society is divided in the 4 parts. Not divided, but it is division of the labor. By this division of the labor, the second category comes Kshatriya. Kshatriya are the warriors. They are very brave. They are very great fighters. They fight with their whole strength. And they fight for the winning. And they get win. You know, the Alexander was defeated by the King Porus in India. You know, the Babur was defeated by the Rana Sanga, but unfortunately by the Rogness and by the giving the back of his Babur's own persons, they join to the Rana Sanga's persons, they join to the Babur, and Babur do some conspiracy, so Rana Sanga was defeated. As they are the great warriors, they are great fighters. The Prithviraj Chauhan has defeated Muhammad Ghori many times. This is a new ancient story, this is the very big story, but this is the recent story, before some 100 years. So India was the country of the great warriors and the great fighters and the great generals also. They are very well known defender of this nation, and the soldiers was very brave soldiers. They die in the battlefield, but they never run away. Unfortunately, The India was divided in many states, and there is no any coordination between these states. So the enemies came and easily defeat one by one because they are not united. Unfortunately, the non-violence theory was dominant at that time, and all warriors, maximum warriors, they leave the fighting and they are involved in the non-violence movement. So this message went to the other countries. The Western the Afghanistan, the Yemen, the Ghazni, this type of countries, this Afghanistan is our part, but for the upper area of the Afghanistan, Ghazni, Mongolia, etc. And they heard that India is very rich country and there is no fighters. All fighters are become the non-violence. The kings they are become the non-violence. They are taking the diksha in the Buddhism. So that time they attack on India, and India was not prepared for attack. But even India was not prepared, but Indian warriors fight and defeat them sometime. But unfortunately, they got some loopholes in the Indian society which was divided. So they are occupied Indian lands. My dear friend, the Krishna is telling about the characters of the warriors. They are very nice fighters. They are very powerful persons. They have great endurance. They have great capacity. They have great patience. They have great devotion. They have great capacity to have the secret of other persons. They are very skillful persons. They never run away from the battle. They never hard in the nature. They always help the poor, needy persons, and if some person come in the surrender, they give them pardon. So this mistake is used by the Muhammad Gori. This mistake by the use by the other persons, other invaders, if they see that they are defeating, they come and please give me pardon, and the king leave them, and they come again attack, and when they win they do not give the pardon, they kill that king. So our goodness become our weakness, our mercy become our weakness. But it is not in the time of the Krishna. Krishna never give the pardon to the rogue devils and rascals, because Krishna knows these devils and rascals can be dangerous for the society. So the Krishna give a message, never give the pardon to the devils and the rascals, because They do not understand the mercifulness. They understand only one thing. They are rogue, they are clever. So, the positive character of the Kshatriya is that, but two character is a very very nice character. They are similar to the saints. One is they are always care their civilians like their sons and their daughters. They are giving the donations to the poor, needy persons, holy persons, masters, and other institutions that teach the persons education, technology, and other. So, my dear friend, these are all the natural duties of the Kshatriya, the second Varna. But our society is never divided by the casteism. Our society was divided by the quality and characters of a person's personal efficiency. As I describe in 41 stanza, a person is able to be a Brahman, so the society send them to the enlightened masters. A person is able to be a good fighter, be a good defense person, so the society and family send them to the masters. They are perfect in the defense field, defense area. And this type of persons, they are sent it for the defense field. This type of characters they have, as I described. My dear friend, that was a small discourse, and I want to appeal you, and that if you want to be peaceful and tensionless, if you want to save yourself from tension created diseases, if you want to enlightenment, if you want to be a very good mental healthy person, if you want to be a very good person in a real human, so please, I am giving you a very very nice technique of meditation that is called Sakshi meditation of awareness. That by this meditation you will become peaceful, tensionless within 3 or 4 months. Only the 70-minute meditation you have to do per day, and then you will feel in 3 or 4 months you have no tension, you have no worry, you have no dilemmas, you have a peace in your mind. This peacefulness and tensionlessness will bring in your life a safety and prevention from tension created diseases like the heart attack, angina, brain hemorrhage, failure of organs, blood pressure. These are many diseases I don't know, but doctor knows. You will be saved by only this meditation. And second thing is that if you will do this meditation, you will save yourself by the phobias, because you can see the phobia by the meditation, and phobia will not govern on you. Phobia will come and go, and you will see that there is no phobia, and that is only illusion. And the same thing from mania, schizophrenia, and depression, and you will be never caught in this type of diseases, depression, sleeping disorder, suicidal attack. Never this come in your life. Third thing is that when you do this meditation, your consciousness become keen, and then by this keen consciousness, By this keen observation power, you can see the coming anger. And coming anger come and goes. And you will not caught in the anger. When you will not caught in the anger, then you will be safe from many criminal activities you will not do. My dear friends, then we can save the crime graph, reduce the crime graph, 0. And one thing more, as you see the anger, you can see the lust also. And when you see the lust, then you never caught in the lust, and you will never attack any woman. So our mother, sister, our female child, they are very safe. So if they are safe, the family will save. The family will save, society will save. The society will save, the nation will good. My dear friend, the same thing in the grid, and there is no any economic crime will be on this earth, because your mercy will be very high, and you will not take wrong money, and you will not pollute it, the food material and other things by mixing, and you will not do wrong thing in economic field. You can see, my dear friends, if you are physically strong and healthy, then you are mentally strong and healthy, you are emotionally strong and healthy, you are morally strong and healthy, then our families will change. We can save a lot of money, you can imagine. You cannot imagine. That money will be used in the welfare of weaker section of societies, nations, and this earth. My dear friend, if the maximum person of the world do this meditation, the family, society, nations, and world will be changed. World become peaceful, and mutual understanding, and loving, and brotherhood, and nobody fight each other. They can solve their problems by the negotiation. Nations can solve their problems by the negotiation table. And you and all like organizations, they will become very effective and dominant. Then what will be happen? Then our defense budget will be fall down. No need of army for every country, only one army for all over the earth, and troops will be stay everywhere. If the wrong person and devils and demons, they do anything, all world will fight with them. My dear friend, we want to change this world into the peaceful, loving, healthy, wealthy, and wise, and heartily loving. So, when you do this meditation of awareness, we can make world peaceful. So we impose a mission on all of us. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation. And meditation of awareness, my dear friend, it is not a religious meditation. It is completely spiritual, non-religious meditation. Any person belong any religion, any person belong any nation, any person belong any society, without any prejudiceness, all of you can learn this meditation. I am inviting all of you, please come and join. And be the teacher of meditation, and be the masters, and please spread this meditation all over the world. It is a very positive flow of love, peacefulness, and all type of health. I am inviting all of you. I love you, giving you blessings. My dear friend, we are one love, we are one light, we are one consciousness. The God is one, the love is one, the soul is one, the spirit is one. There is the bifurcation by your ignorance. The God is one, love is one, consciousness is one. My dear friend, I want to give you this precious gift without any prejudiceness and without any differentiation. Whole world is our family. We are the well-wisher of all the human society. Please, if you like my discourse, subscribe my discourse on YouTube. The name of my channel is Swami Sachidanand Indore. Thank you.